What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Rage Cage. Today, I want to talk a little bit about the baseball awards. We're coming up with a month left, starting tomorrow. Stretch runs for some teams: the Cardinals, Pirates, Cubs, uh, all those other great teams. Those are just the three that are the best in baseball. Just saying. But I want to talk a little bit about the awards. We're going to start off in the National League. We'll start with the most valuable player. And my pick for that award is Paul Goldschmidt. I feel if you take him off that team, because in my opinion, most valuable player, if I can take that guy off that team and they are just god awful, he's incredibly valuable. So that's where I feel Paul Goldschmidt is the MVP. Because I feel if you take him off of that Diamondbacks team, you're going to have major problems. I don't think that they play 500 baseball. I mean, he is an on-base machine. He drives and runs. He hits for power. He's probably the most underrated player in Major League Baseball. Yeah, I just said that. He's a superstar and no one knows about him. Move on to the Cy Young Award. This one's really up in the air for me. There are a lot of great candidates. You've got Zach Greinke. Waka has been phenomenal. Kershaw has been Kershaw. Lately, Jake Arrieta has been very good. He just threw a no-hitter last night, so he's doing something right. But lately, I kind of have to go with, who's been dominant all year. And I forgot to throw Scherzer into that conversation too, but who's been phenomenal all year is Zach Greinke. I mean, he is putting up numbers that are just scary. His ERA is below 2. I think he's at a 1.6 something. I mean, that is incredible. And I know he's 14-3, I think. But I think wins and losses mean something and they don't mean something. So I can't base it all on that, but his earned run average is phenomenal. His whip is really good. The only time that I haven't seen him pitch that well was the All-Star game. And that goes the same with Kershaw, who were the only two pitchers that surrendered a lead or a tie ball game were the Dodgers pitchers. But my pick is still Zach Greinke, even though I think he's a punk. I don't think he's that great of a person. Sorry. Next we move on to Rookie of the Year. Man, there have been a lot of great rookies. You got Bryant, Peterson, Randall Grichuk. If he hadn't gotten hurt 3 weeks ago, I think we'd be having a different conversation as to who's going to take home that hardware. But I think I'm going to have to give it to Chris Bryant. He has just been a phenomenal player. He's hitting for power. He's at the top of that Cubs pack that's leading them towards the playoffs. And him and Rizzo are a great 1-2 punch, so he's my pick. I mean, do I think that without Bryant that they could win? Yes and no. I mean, their third base slot was kind of weak. So, yeah, Bryant is my Rookie of the Year. Manager of the Year. This is a tough one. You've got 3 phenomenal candidates. You've got Joe Madden, Terry Collins, and my pick, who if you watched in one of the original videos, Grus Rants on my page, I had Mike Matheny taking it. And here's just a great question for all you guys that are Mike Matheny haters and are drinking the haterade and don't like him and don't think that he is that great of a manager and why he's even in these conversations. He was gifted a team. Okay? Matt Williams last year took a team of superstars to the playoffs. A team of superstars, star-studded lineup. But Mike Matheny takes a team that loses their ace pitcher after 4 starts, loses their left fielder, their center fielder, 2 center fielders, their first baseman, all in a season, and you're saying that he's not manager of the year and they have the best record in baseball and he's playing with a team of rookies basically? He's basically got his AAA roster up. I'm sorry, how can you not give him that? Joe Madden is putting together a great season with the Cubs. Terry Collins has done phenomenal work out there. I think that's just pitching coming together. And the Cubs, that's just, a young team. I mean, I don't know what I didn't know what to expect out of Chicago coming into this year, and I didn't know what to expect uh, out of the Mets coming into this year. But the Cardinals, I'm sorry, when you lose that many guys and you're still taking and you still have the best record in baseball, your manager's doing something right, developing players. I'm sorry, he is hands down one of the best managers in the game. That's all the time that I have here for this segment. You can check us out at Rage Cage Sports on Facebook and YouTube. Go give us a like on Facebook and a follow on YouTube. That's about it. I'm going to sign off. See ya.